Welcome to the Blade & Soul actual class overview featuring the Warlock. Are you full of instant regret for creating a gunslinger during the gunslinger update only to find out that you can never get into any parties no matter how high your AP is? Or worse, are you tired of getting kicked for absolutely no reason after joining that same party after waiting for over an hour? Well then have I the class for you. Enter the Warlock. The Warlock is Blade & Soul's ranged caster class that caters to two key demographics of the Blade & Soul player base: those who are overly addicted to card-playing animes, and those who care way too much about the animations that the character has for all of their skills. I mean, look at this one. This skill used to be 2.5 seconds long. Thank goodness they nerfed it down to 1.5 seconds. Way too much just to launch some dragons. The Warlock is affectionately known as the turret class by everyone that plays it, and Soulburn. This clip here shows why the Warlock is known as the turret class by many of its players. As you can see, you can only use your left mouse, right mouse, and your 2 while fighting and moving. In order to cast any other spell as the Warlock, you need to be standing completely still. As you can see in this clip, it leads to a lot of bad situations, as you can see, being chain CC'd by everything and anything that comes at you. However, once you do finally close the gap and get your chains down, you can go ahead and spam all of your spells and just go ahead and delete anything you want. Part of the reason why people really enjoy playing the Warlock. The Warlock also has the ability to summon its very own pet, similar to the familiar of the summoner. This is called your Thrall. Truth be told, as far as a pet goes, this is one of the most lame pets in the game. In fact, it's only one of 2, so it is the lamest pet in the game. In order to make it come to you, you have to tell it to come. It doesn't follow you around, it doesn't hang out with you, it actually really doesn't want to be with you at all. You kind of just control it and tell it what to do. So, you know, if you're into that kind of stuff, it might be the class for you. As you can see, you just got to call him to run everywhere you want. Kind of tedious as far as a friend goes. Now, not only can you tell this guy to come to you, you can tell him to go to other people too by pressing the Q key on your keyboard. He'll jump to your enemies and stun them all in a big circle. You can cast all your spells, 2, 3, 4, F's, V's, 4s, throw it all out there on the boss or whatever you're fighting. Go ahead and delete them all while your Thresh, just hangs out and blocks it for you. Pretty cool little feature, but once again, it's got a respawn timer, so once that thing goes away, wave goodbye to your friend. So this guy's more than just jumping back and forth though. He's got a little trick up his sleeve. You can spec him into one of 3 different options for what happens when you make him commit suicide. That's right, why not make your pet commit suicide to give your whole team a buff? It makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, you can make him lower all the cooldowns of your teammates, blow up and just do a ton of damage, or the one that everybody knows and loves for the Warlock, Soulburn, hence the nickname Soulburn Slave that many Warlocks get in the game. So I'm going to show you the most deadly combo that you can run in the game as a Warlock. So the first step of this is to go ahead and press Tab to summon the Thrall. After the Thrall is summoned, go ahead and press Tab again to activate Soulburn. Your whole party now has a huge buff. At this point, feel free to use Alt-Tab. So once again, you're just going to hit Tab twice and then an Alt-Tab to bring up your favorite browser of choice. So for me, I'm using Google Chrome. And basically just, go ahead and surf the internet. You've got about 15-30 seconds. Well, I should say you have 15 seconds if your party doesn't have a gunslinger. If you do have a gunslinger, make sure you Alt-Tab back in to cast another Soulburn and then Alt-Tab back out right away. But yeah, guys, you can do whatever you want for these 15 seconds. I mean, here you see I'm researching great information. Anyway, after the Soulburn's expired in about 15 seconds, make sure you Alt-Tab back into the game and, get a general idea on what's going on in your party. If your party needs more DPS, if you had a gunslinger cast the reset skill, basically, judge the situation after that. But anyway, guys, that is the combo. So once again, just so you don't forget it, it's Tab, Tab, and Alt-Tab. I'll put it up on the screen so you don't miss it. But anyway, guys, that is basically the class overview in a nutshell. I think I've hit everything that you need to know about the Warlock. If you think I missed something, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.